And one thing I will do in a minute, I will be saying hi to Twitch. Once I get to go live on my normal account. And this is. But yes, how is everyone doing? But yes, in today's stream, what I'm going to be focusing mostly on, in this video at least, is my getting the Trello account set up. Well, the Trello pipeline, because one of the things which I did at the beginning of this project was I never actually made a pipeline on what things should have gone where and when. So this is kind of the reason why I'm doing it now. And one of the main things I'm currently going to be focusing on is getting this built. So as you can see, I've already got some milestones pre-built in. These are ones which were suggested to me. So I kind of need to get it built. So let's start filling some of these in and go from there. Because for those who don't know what I'm working on, at the current moment, I'm working on a Five Nights at Freddy-esque. How would I put it? Maid horror game, which I have managed to get most of the coding done. I do need to fine-tune the gameplay, but that's going to become down more after I get, because I'm going to be doing some of the animation, working on some of the animations very soon, because I'm going to be using the base templates just to get learn how to code the animations in, because that's the one thing I haven't done in a long time, which is code the animation in. So yeah. Okay, for the first card, I did write some down. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. So one of the first things I actually really need to do is I need to actually start nailing down the character design, because I've got the story down, which is the story. That was a critical story. The story is pretty basic. Which is quite literally, you're a streamer, you're going into a haunted museum, and you've got to try to survive at least 5 nights. It's a pretty basic storyline. It works. But one thing I really want to do is actually start to get it so there's more of an atmosphere, so you can have more like a story building up over time. So one thing I definitely want to get in this project is voice acting, which means I'm going to have to recruit some voice actors. Let's go. No, actually put that into voice actor recruitment. And let's put in, call that voice lines. So once I get some story voice lines, I can actually start getting possible ones, because another one is I need to get the VR integration. Added in. So yeah, the game is actually going to have this, the Wax Maid Museum is actually going to get VR integrated to it at some point. I don't know when it's going to get integrated, because integrating VR into a game that is a standstill one. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's more of a... How would I put it? How do I make it so it's still fun when this is originally a 2D game? Well, not a 2D game. 3D game, does not VR. Let's have a look. Character design. Then level design. Annex. I think I do have most of the... Actually, I'm going to call that screen. Actually, I'm going to call it non-VR. Then I'm going to create one VR mechanics. General mechanics. Concepts. Don't have to worry about the coding because I've done some of that already. Let's have a look. Art design. I would say character concepts come into game concept and this, so it might be worth keeping one in both. Let's get this running. Hey, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm just trying to figure out why... But yeah, I'm just currently working on the Trello board for the game project, because... Yeah, I kind of didn't do it. Which is kind of me not doing my job right. But yeah, what have you been up to? Trying to figure out what I'm meant to be doing now. My brain's just gone cooked. Okay. They're fine. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a story, which is which I should create a new storyline. Well, new script file. Let's get a new document open. Okay, I'm just gonna put this down here. Whoa, what's Comfy UI for local AI? Okay. Yeah, trust me, I've been trying to to be honest, that's probably something I should have looked into. See if there was a way I could get my AI to work better. Because the way I've coded it is very... I'm not going to say questionable. Even though it is. Very hit and miss. Ooh, which reminds me, I actually do want to try something in my next stream, because I want to try to recode something using a new piece of script, which I've seen. But yeah, so have you seen the game, what I've been working on, Nikki? Now, I can't remember this if this shows me my email or not, which I'm going to have to pull off very quickly. No, it doesn't. So, do you remember, have you ever heard of Five Nights at Freddy's? The game is where it's like a very jump scary game. Well, you have to try to survive a night in a museum, in a fast food restaurant, but there's animatronics that will try to kill you. I'm trying to build something very similar, but I'm doing it with wax maids. Yeah, would it be funny if I just told you I just bought the film? Literally, I just bought the film. But yeah, so I want to do something similar to Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm actually going to have it tied into a haunted wax maid museum, which actually, I'll show you what it reminds, a kind of environment I want to go for. How would it best describe? Yeah, that is actually a very good one. The fact that he doesn't say a single word in that entire film, and you can actually still tell what's going on, is kind of credit on him. Tomb Raider Legends. And offers. If you've not played this, it's been out since 2005. It's not my fault. Is this gonna... So having it have this type of feel, like having the intro when you're walking in, it's got like the old wooden sign of a wax maid saying historical wax maid museum. Because I found some of these lines in this specific set of levels absolutely hilarious. So having it like... So instead of you moving around the environment, you have it where you just see the places just fall into pieces. Because some of the lines were in this where it's just like, oh yes, the curator of this museum if you was a professor, even if you would call him a professor. Yet he was actually right. He sat on top of the tomb intentionally. Obviously, you don't have, like, you don't move around, but... Oh, a sec. I think it's like... This may also be a German version, which I'm listening to. For some reason. Also, are you getting any game audio? Any device audio other than me? Info. Yeah, but can you hear any music or that video audio? That's what I was worried about. Okay. Okay, can you hear it now? But yeah, I want kind of like snippy quips like this. Obviously, this is some reason in German, but you kind of get the drift with the lines he was just coming out then. Okay. But yeah, it's just like having something like that so you can actually interact with, well, there's a video, like, say, other streamers interacting with you, telling you, like, trying to creep you out or trying to calm you down after you've been attacked. That's something I'd love to try to integrate, because I do have a UI design in mind. Because I kind of want to do... So, once I've got the VR integration set up, I kind of want to integrate Twitch. And if I can see if I can integrate YouTube as well. Because I'd love to have, like... Down here, you've got... you got your Twitch chat. Up here, you have, like... your view count. Then I need to kind of work out what the power bar would look like, because I don't want the power bar to look stupid. Because at the current moment in the game, this is what it looks like. I love how I said I'm going to do Trello stuff and I just completely jumped that. So it's like, I don't want the power bar just to be up here. I maybe have it like a power percentage down here. Okay, I'm having a little bit of concern about the code now. He hasn't moved, and yet he should have. As you can see, the game is still very much in prototype. Okay, he did move. He should be... Yeah, he's there. Okay, it is working. It's just very buggy at the moment. Because I would really love to be able to work on this full time. Because if I could work on this full time, I would probably get this project done in 4 months. But yeah, so what I've got done so far is this. The new studio. Hey, Shadow Fox, how are you? I'm actually going to change something because I kind of sped around that just for a prototype test. But yeah, how are you doing? I'm good. Just working a lot these days. Hence why I've not been live streaming as much. So I'm trying to decide whether to go over to the other side of the room and grab my tablet. Oh, why? What's happening tomorrow? And I'm going to guess that spam bot. Yeah. It got yeeted. But yeah. So, actually, whilst we're here, let's go open Trello again. There's Trello. UI designs. Okay, I need to build a menu design, don't I? Menu design. Intro cards. Because I'm not going to lie. Do you know what I would really love to have? This could be an end product, though. With this being about wax, having... Do you know those old-timey stamps? So you drip wax and then stamp it. Have something like that as the intro. Hey, no worry. Ooh, you have to watch the new Naked Gun. Yeah, yeah, I do. I've seen some funny scenes from that. Yeah, me neither. I was not expecting him to take over the original guy's role. What else do I need? Audio time events. I need audio time events to play. That's what I need. That's what I need. What else do I need? There's so much code in this which I'm gonna have to learn to do. The thing is, he's got the attitude to do it. So, let's just... Can I actually color code these? I swear there's a way you can color code them. Oh, you can't. Ooh, this is neat. Okay, milestone 1. Let's get milestone 1 and set a date for that. So, by mid-September, so say September the 13th. Let's add a checklist. Call it game feature checklist. Intro cards. Environment. Block out. Animation integration. Via script. What about basic level? Well, menu, design. As much as I would love to get fake chat integrated into it, that could be something for Milestone 2. Nope. Not fake. Not Milestone 2. Level design. I need to change one or two of these down around though. So I can't really do the animation integration via script. I technically could, because all I need to do is basically call it to do a set motion. What about clean up model movements? Audio tests. What's no audio, voice acting, integrate, test, integration. I'm just trying to think, what else do I need to integrate into this? Get that as level design. Ooh, actually, no. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to have level design day 1 and day 2. Because I kind of want to... each level is slightly different. Even though it's the same location, things are moving when they're not there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish my stream up here. So I've got a decent chunk of the Trello board done. If you do have any questions about what I'm... If you do have any suggestions on what I should add, please feel free to do it in the comments below. And if you're not following this channel, please do drop a sub to this channel. I am trying to get this new channel up to 500 and then potentially 1,000 before the release of the game. Because as you can see, there's still quite a bit to do in the game. Because with me having to do this with a full-time job and this at the same time, I don't get as much free time as I wish I did. Because I know one thing I will be updating when I get chance, which will probably be this weekend when I next live stream. Is me taking this line of code out. Which will probably mean me adding, because one thing I did find out recently, which due to me not being I wasn't taught coding when I was at uni. I self-taught myself coding. If I do this type of scripting, it's not too bad as of the moment, but it's not the most efficient way of doing it. I believe the cleanest way of doing it would be in something... I believe there is a start button script somewhere. Yeah, on this start day script here. I've already got this linked up. So, actually, no. Actually, I don't. But yes, so I'm going to start using enumerators to take this out. It's probably me going to have to do a little bit of recoding, but if it makes it more optimized and less chunky, even though this game won't be chunky, I'm going to see if I can get it working up. You might as well try to make it as efficient as possible from the get-go. But yeah, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do consider dropping a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next live stream, which will be Saturday. But yeah, bye guys.